That he did a Kamehameha! He's hitting me with a Kamehameha and the vertical one. It looks like he's shooting me with a beam. Alright, YouTube, we're back. Sorry we missed out on Wednesday if you're watching along. But I was so close to beating Unicorn Overlord, which CMB, aka Mr. J-Man in the comments, recommended, that I was like, I just gotta keep going. I'm that close, and also I'm mad at myself because I can't figure out the mechanics of the game. But anyways, we beat that. Great game. I recommend it if you're into that kind of stuff, tactics and all that. But it's time to return to Final Fantasy II. And yeah, I mean, if you haven't clicked on the video, we're playing Final Fantasy for the not for the first time. We've played 7 to 16, and now we're working our ways 1 through 6. But we're at the Tower of Mysidian Tower, I guess it's called. And I mean, very obviously, like, this is gonna be a big dungeon crawl, I think. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if that item back there is the item I need, but you gotta get it from a different direction. The music in here goes crazy, and for a second, I thought it was my cat yelling in the other room. Oh, immediate cutscene. But yeah, we made it through Leviathan, and my feelings about 2 are conflicted. I like it, but I'm a little... It's a little bit strange sometimes. I don't know, there's something about it that puts me off. You guys don't like magic. Anyway, if you're watching this, thanks, and, you know, helps out a lot, like I said, if you, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, or anything. And we're gonna probably do a lot of rambling while we try to figure out our way around this, dungeon. So, first things first, we're going to see The Conjuring tonight. You know, they're not the best horror movies of all time. I like them. I like movies about possession and stuff. Because movies about possession and all that usually oh, I'm poisoned? Usually I should use Asuna to keep leveling that up. I forgot he looks like Batman. Are you equipped? Yeah. Usually, you know, they interest me because Vampire Girl. They do interest me because of Vampire Girls. But not because I don't believe in real evil, like cosmic evil. You know, humans do evil things that are against the morals that we have come to accept as a society. And I think that's good, but, like, you know, it would be so much easier in life if there was, like, the devil to blame or something, right? Alright, let's take a look. Alright, 2 chests up to the top right, 1 up to the top left, and 2 doors to go through. So, I'm gonna go this way first. Okay, you guys gotta go. And then the black flan, the soul heals, right? I think I messed up. I guess the soul does heal, both spiritually, metaphorically, and in this video game. You guys stop with this? Alright, first we kill you. Then we start using magic on the flans. But yeah, you know, like, I find them very satisfying in that way. They allow me to imagine something that I don't think exists, but I would like. It sounds like I'm saying I would like the devil to exist, but what I'm saying is I would like for us to know if we were combating something spiritually evil instead of just humans being cruel to each other. Anyways, that's tonight. I'm getting the Conjuring Merlot. They have a special one there. And I gotta get the Annabelle popcorn bucket, which, like, hold on. We got the Superman popcorn bucket. We got a Crypto popcorn bucket behind that. There's another Crypto one over there. I'm a big Superman fan, so if you can't tell. Alright. Flan. Get killed. But yeah, so that's gonna be exciting. And along the horror lines, I've been trying to get my girlfriend in the podcasts more. So a lot of people love it. You've probably seen it on TikTok if you're hanging out there. The Magnus Archives. I got her into it. And she just finished season 2, and I'm like right behind her on it. She has a little bit more time to listen to them at work because she does like a walking desk thing. So sometimes she goes to the walking desk after lunch and listens to a couple episodes. She's liking it a lot. And CMB, I know you're watching this. Cal, you might be in the background, and I've told you about the Magnus Archives. Get on board, guys. We need more people to talk to you about the Magnus Archives. And the most important part about it, it's LGBT friendly. Just like this channel. Alright, so, back we go. Give me these enemies. These enemies are, I don't have to use my magic. But along with that, like I said, I'm a Superman fan, I'm a big DC fan. And, I haven't watched a new episode 3 of Peacemaker. Oh, there's a secret. Oh, that just made my life so much better. Empty room. They put a lot of empty rooms in this game, didn't they? So I haven't seen season 3 yet. I keep saying season 3. It's too early. Hold on, let me hydrate. Get my brain in order. I haven't seen episode 3 of season 2 of Peacemaker yet, so no spoilers. Or the newest episode of Dawn to Dawn yet, which I'm excited for. But in the new opening of Peacemaker, they, people are probably familiar with the dance from Peacemaker. Now they do one for Foxy Shazam. And I'm trying to remember the first name, the first last song. I think they go, Julian, it's a something world. But my brain keeps hearing it as Candace from Phineas and Ferb going, Phineas! And I can't unhear it. It's been looping in my brain ad nauseum today. You die. Oh, speaking of finishing games, like I said at the beginning, I finished Unicorn Overlord. Nintendo must be stopped. So, I played my first tactics game. I would quite like to play Super Mario Odyssey or RPG next. And so I'm thinking about that this morning. I'm like, we're trying to save money. I don't really want to buy a brand new game, especially a super expensive one. And so I go on the Nintendo store, and I'm just trying to see if maybe there's a sale. Like, I'm like, if it's like 30, maybe 40, I might do it. You can't tell me that game deserves to still be $60. It's crazy. Silk Song is 20. Nintendo, what are you doing? Anyways, what I'm saying is I should make a wish list for games that people can give me. I'm kidding. I feel bad whenever people want to do stuff like that. Far too expensive. But like, I'm not saying the people who made the game don't deserve to be paid for it. It's just been out for like 5 years now, right? Like, it's a little crazy. Also, the tower in the beginning of Final Fantasy 1, not the tower, but is it Matoya's Shrine or whatever, where the brooms tell you how to open the map and stuff, and he's missing his eye? The music in here reminds me of that. It never fails. I'm like walking around talking to my cat, just living my life. Everything's fine. I start recording, all of a sudden my voice is shot. Also, anyone who's watching, and CMB, I know you're knowledgeable about this because you've played a lot of it. So Final Fantasy 14. Now, I've kind of so Rowdy and I have contemplated like maybe bi-weekly streaming that, which I think would be fun because it'd be like a nice couples thing. People could hang out. I know it's really popular. Can you stop poisoning Ricard? Leave the man alone. But the other thing we've contemplated doing is like long recordings, like 3-hour recordings of us playing it, and we'd have a nice overlay with both games so you can see both screens, and maybe like I could have a hotkey, and so the main screen would normally be my audio, but then if we were going to share Ronnie's screen, it would change to her audio. And I just don't know if like a game like that is interesting to watch like long form if you're not like in a live chat for it. So I'm soliciting ideas. Feel free to let me know in the comments. All right, so we got to go. We're on our way. Imp, I don't think I've seen you before. But yeah, I don't know. I'm having a great time playing video games lately. I kind of went through a phase where I wasn't really feeling gaming. Like I was kind of like, I don't want to say gamed out, but like, I don't know. They weren't, it's scratching the itch in my brain, and now I'm back. So I've got all kinds of stuff I want to play. And yeah, I sent you a message on Discord. Oh no. Wait, do the flame shields and stuff, do they give me resistance to like, walking and getting hurt by them? How do I... Hold on. I was trying to see... No. Resistant to ice. Okay, so one of these doors will lead me out the other side. Holy crap, an army of imps. Yeah. I don't know. I'm also looking forward, there's a game I want to play. It goes on sale pretty regularly, so I'm kind of keeping an eye on it, but the Dramaturge, where it's like a Polish history-inspired deck builder, which seems pretty cool to me. Alright. Next Lavador. Lavador sounds like a Pokemon. Oh my god, this room. Speaking of Pokemon, CMB, you were mentioning that the Switch 2 runs Pokemon really well, which is really funny that their past system runs their modern game well. Not like funny because it should work like that, but like the system they made couldn't run it. All right. We're just melting her. Oh my god. It doesn't do that much damage, to be honest. Alright, first things first. Let's just get over here. Get in the fight. So yeah. Okay. So this is a complete tangent, but this is what Final Fantasy 2 is all about. With the stories, oh no, stop that. With the stories not happening, we're here to ramble. I gotta try it. Skirt. Oh, that's a waterfall. Are they all flame weapons in here? It would make sense. We're in the lava dungeon. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So I saw some insane Reddit posts. I mean, it's difficult to tell what on Reddit is made up and what is like, you know, true insane insanity. But I saw this post of a person who got let go from their job, and they got let go from their job because you know, they always tell you HR, hey, is not your friend. They're not there to help you. They're there to stop the company from getting sued. Basically they got let go because they were like, we want to offer you a job, and then they were like, sick, I accept. Starting date's the 22nd, and then you know, that's what the thing said. The starting date's the 22nd, and then they signed the contract. Okay, hold on. Let's get ourselves prepared in case we gotta fight some big bad evil guy. Alright, and then, sir, give you an ether. Oh, not you. You. Alright. You made good progress, but you must defeat me if you wish to continue your ascent. Oh, he's not even the mage. He's a big, scary guy. Fire Gigas. I mean, how much damage do we just do normally? Pretty good amount. Never mind, we kicked his ass. But so, like, what I was gonna say is, oh, okay, so it's gonna be different elements. Alright, I mean, the one closest to me can't be the right one, but we still gotta explore it. But like, so the contract said your starting date is the 22nd, and then they got a message, the person that said like, you've been let go because you didn't show up your first day of work, and they were like, well, you told me the first day of work was the 22nd. Here's the sheet. And then the HR guy was like, oh, that's my bad. I actually meant the Devil's Bloom, meant the second. And because it's still like, you know, the contract you signed said, can you guys stop attacking yourselves? So like, you know, the offer that I sent you said the 22nd, but the contract you signed said the second, which was the correct date, and because the contract says it, we're not accountable for this. And I was like, I feel like you dodged a bullet, man. That's some absolute BS from HR. But also, like, Reddit gives me like permanent anxiety. Like, every time I open Reddit and I see somebody post something that's like maybe not true but insane that's happened to them, I'm like, damn, the world is horrifying. And then I go to the movies and I go outside and I'm like, you know what, maybe people are just people. Like, the world's pretty cool. Ice Lance. Alright, so those flower guys suck ass. But that's the rest of this so far is not too bad. Holy crap, they actually got the self-destruct off that work. Also, so I don't know, like this is a little bit of a complete rant. Oh, I don't want to fight you guys. I don't want to use magic. It's too much work to change my attacks. I'm lazy. Can you guys attack the right one? Attack the Fire Soul. Every time. They can't help. He gets poisoned. But so you know, I don't know. This is a weird question. How romantic do you think it is, or like good, you know, for close personal friends and family and partners to make a wish list that you then give to them for like, here's what I would, you know, these are the things I really want for my birthday or Christmas. Sorry, I got those in my eye. You know, I really want for my birthday or Christmas and blah, blah, blah. Because that way, you know, at least they know they're getting you something you really want. But I also kind of feel like you should really, you know, if it's your partner or your best friend or something, you should probably be like, you know, like, I know them well enough when to get them something they would really like. And think about it. But like, you know, my friend made me a wish list for him recently, and I was like, that's fine, because like, you know, I've known you for a billion years. But like, sometimes like, I think like with like, you know, in our household, I'm like, I would really love this like gadget I want, but you know, it's a little too expensive. I don't really want to buy it for myself. But then nobody else really knows I want it, and so it's like, you know, an infinite loop until I finally just decide to buy it. Alright, we already have the spells set up, so I'm gonna start on you guys. Oh wait, I see what happened. I'm dumb. I thought I was hitting, like, choose the enemy with the auto attack, but that's not how it worked. Alright, well, we're on attack now. Attack, attack. Yo, we actually connected, which is incredible. Like, what my brain wants in this game is like a like if and or condition, and it's because CMB, you ruined me without Unicorn Overlord. I'm like, if Flan cast spell. But these old classic games, you gotta make do with what they gave you. Okay. We do have Asuna level 4. There was just a sound effect in the game that quite scared me. Because, oh no, not him. Never mind, we got him. It wasn't that weird of a sound effect, but yesterday when I was tutoring, I was sitting here and I kept hearing like, boop, 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 and I was like, am I hearing things? And like I would take off my headphones and I couldn't like hear it. And then like I went out into the living room and I realized that, so yesterday I was sitting on the couch, and I was like, I want to get some work done. And then my cat was like, hey, wanna hang out? And I was like, oh, I can't move now. My cat wants to sit on me. And I kind of was like, not sleeping, but dozing a little bit, you know? Oh, it's you. And so I was like, just in case I like start to fall asleep before my last student of the day, let me set an alarm. So I set an alarm, but I forgot to turn it off. And so like when I was tutoring, the alarm went off, and I was like, oh. But it was like such a pleasant chiming sound. Alright, there's only one path. Wait, I see a shortcut. It's like that. The way I said that sounded like the episode of Andor in that season 1. There's one way out. That you can't tell me there's not a shortcut there. There is. Oh no, don't confuse me. Take him out, take him out. Okay. No problem there. Oh, come on. I can get in fights in the room with the boss? You could have just given this to me? Yo, so we're kind of... I don't want to say... I'm not in the game draw. I got a lot of the game stuff to play. But coming up is going to be lit for a while. So we got... Final Fantasy Tactics, the remake. I've never played it. I think CMB, you really like that one, and I know it's popular. I'd love to play it. We've got Digimon Time Stranger. We've got Dragon Quest 1 and 2 remakes, which Ronnie played 3 on this channel because I prompted her to, so I'm going to get her to play 1 and 2 as well. Like, I just have so much HP. How am I supposed to die unless I get confused and attack myself? You are stronger than the last one. We didn't one round you, but pretty close. And Ricard's leveling up. Please don't tell me I can fall off. So we gotta go here. Oh no, come on. And they're tanky. Never mind, I might die. That's a overreaction, but like, you know, the enemies are getting stronger for sure. Okay, and then it's got to be that bottom left one, right? Like, I'll check this one just in case, but okay, we got him. You know what would be cool? An app for like similar to like Goodreads or Fable, but for video games, where you can track like the games you've beaten in a year and stuff. Because we've beaten a fair amount this year, and I just don't necessarily remember what they are. Okay, you guys start working yourselves backwards. I've got... And Ricard, you attack this guy. Why did you go forward? I hate you. I thought it would kill that one and then move to the one behind it. Oh, come on, guys. Alright, let's finish this guy off. Okay, can we I don't want them to auto battle is the problem, so I can't speed it up. Now we take care of business. I guess I should give Ricard some spells. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Alright, there we go. They're getting way stronger. We're doing much less damage. Okay, so you can have that. Can definitely have a blizzard. Can have a scourge. Can have a toad. How about a stun? How about a death? How about a fire? Alright. Ricard's feeling pretty good. Okay, we need to focus on the death flower first. You're the problem here. If you confuse me, then the whole team starts to have problems. A wizard staff. Should we bring back staff? It almost sounds like I said, should we bring back staff infections? But should we bring back staves in real life? Staves, walking sticks, sick-ass cloaks. Alright, let's finish this guy. Alright. Of course, he's been poisoned. It's actually crazy that, like, that Hill Gigas or whatever, the Ice Hill Gigas, used Blizzard level 12 and it did, like, no damage to me. I forgot to speed it up. I was just watching it go super slow. Okay. Oh? I thought this would be the room. That would be too easy. Okay. Alright, start with these guys. It's pretty good. Now, if we could get lucky and kill one of you with physical attacks, there we go. A couple of nights ago, I was thinking, it came to mind because obviously we're playing Final Fantasy. Rowney and I for like a week, we don't have like a sickness that makes us feel like sleepy. Like maybe for like a day we had it, but we've had like a stomach bug. And Rowney didn't want to eat dinner, and it was her day to cook. And like I was like, you know, we have soup for you if you want soup. So she ate the soup, but then I was like, what the heck do I make? Because I don't want to make like a full meal for 2 people when you're not going to eat it. And so late that evening we ended up running out to the store, and I just got like a pre-made like little Asian meal of like General Chang's, because it was PF Chang's whatever, and some dumplings. But on the way there, like, you know, we were just driving, it was quiet, it was like 9 p.m. And so, like, I'm like, all right, let's get this party started. And so I start playing, like, dubstep remixes of Rondo the Chocobo. And we were going crazy in the car. Okay, so. Step 1. Hit him with that. Step 2. Now, we've got 4 doors. I'm just gonna go to this one first. You know what? I'm a genius. Marlboro Terra. Oh shit, they hit him with it. We'll still dust them. Okay. Does Asuna work on... No. So we gotta use a golden needle, right? And then, next step... And then we gotta hit you with the ethers. We're probably fine, but just in case. Okay. They really liked in the early Final Fantasies, like, the elements. You know, like, in the first one you had the elements, nature was, like, being destroyed or whatever. Oh, this guy's pretty tough. We might have... Well, I guess he hit him for 0, but everyone else has hit him. That was a pretty insane hit. Okay, we might have to think about this one a little bit. Alright, you're gonna attack. You are going to use Berserk on my dude. Let's just see how a fire does on you, and we'll see how a blizzard does on you. It's the first battle we've really had to think about. Alright, now what else can you give me? And you guys keep doing what you're doing. So, Aura does what? It said increases effectiveness, but what does that mean? Alright, now... Yeah, hit him with a cure. Everyone else keep doing their thing. Can you stop that? Okay, we got him. He was a toughie. Well played, good sir. And there's still at least one more. Oh, they knew exactly what they were doing here. And ambushed. We should be fine, but it's a hell of a dungeon crawl. But I did say a few weeks ago that I miss dungeon crawls in games where they could be truly punishing. 15 had some seriously intense dungeon crawls. What is this notification? Just Buffalo Learning Center invite for their 50th anniversary. You know, I do love it there. For, you know, I'm biased toward Buffalo, but it has a, like, interestingly thriving arts community for a town of its size, where I feel like Atlanta does not have that for a town of its size. If we could just keep seeing imps in here while I try every door, it would make my life better. Or this mob. This mob is okay. Oh man, I'm thinking about breakfast. I'm trying to think. Probably today's one of my lifting days. And I have not exercised as much this week because, like I said, we were sick. So I lifted on Monday, and then I didn't exercise again until Thursday. I went for a really long walk yesterday. And then I'm gonna lift today, and then hopefully by next week we'll be back so I can exercise 5 days a week. But I'm trying to think. Protein bar, some yogurt, or I'm trying to think. We got a French baguette. Oh, there's all kinds of good stuff. I love food, guys. Say I love food in the comments if you love food. Are we all unified behind this? I was like, please don't turn them to stone again. It's not that it's that bad for us, it's just I have to go through all the menus. And then I'm like, ugh. Yes, actually, can you keep slapping Ricard around a little bit? Because it will help us, get his HP up. I focused on the one that could confuse us, but the auto attack doesn't keep it going, so whatever. Just kill him. Go, team, go. You know, they could at least give you a reward in one of these rooms. I mean, it's obviously going to be the one all the way in the top left, right? Ooh, I didn't even notice Maria was injured. Oh no. Here they go. Never mind. We're safe. Here. It would be really funny if you could, like, confuse the characters and it lasted between battles. So, like, between battles, you were like, I'm gonna cast Cure on my squad. And they were like, I'm confused, I cast Death, and they just like wiped you. It would also be insanely annoying, right? Oh, Square Enix. I'm gonna say 3 more battles before we make it out of this room. That also does stone? Interesting. Okay. Somewhere in here. You back, buddy? Alright. At least we could deal with fairly quickly. The mobs just keep getting bigger, which makes sense because you're in the late game, but like, come on, guys. Let us up the tower. We're just trying to save the world. You live in this world. You probably don't want the world destroyed either, right? Alright, there's a chest up there. I gotta go get it. So now I'm revising my statement to probably 4 battles. I didn't notice that chest before. free. Oh. Alright, start here. We need to heal you, and everyone else just attack. They didn't one-hit him. He was just weak. Alright, start taking out the flower. You use life. And you also attack the flower. And now, see you in hell, buddy. Bacchus wine and a flare tome. We'll give the flare tome to our girl Maria. Magic. I knew it. All right. If this is another empty room, I think I would lose my mind. Even though I know it can't be because it's the last door. Bro, did you have to? Did you really have to do that? You know, the people are talking about you. They keep saying you use gaze and it turns everyone to stone. And the people are saying it's cringe. Excuse me? Did I miss something somewhere? Unless I went up like a wrong staircase and I'm on the wrong floor somewhere. Switch maps. Like, did I really miss something in one of these rooms? Hold on. I'm trying not to use the guide when I don't need to, but I'm gonna give myself a little look-see here. Final Fantasy 2 Pixel Walkthrough. There are quite a bit of doors here at the top left. Hold on. Okay, so we've made it to the... What floor are we on? How do I determine what floor I'm on? We're on floor 8. The top right one leads you to the next floor? Oh my god, they got me! My voice is starting to go. Might be allergies, but I did take my allergy medicine this morning. Okay. So we have to go left, up, and around, and then pick the right door. But there's also a little secret here, a little treasure for us. You know, we can build skyscrapers, but like maybe and like we've kind of, you know, when I'm in a city that's not laid out like a grid, it breaks my brain. It makes me deeply unhappy. But maybe we've kind of lost the secret of making cool little buildings like this. Oh, 4 of them. Can you imagine if all 4 of them use stone in the same round? But like, maybe we need more whimsy in our lives. We need to make weird buildings. Okay. We got an hourglass and we got a cross. So what is, like, the cross I'm assuming works on vampires or something? Alright, I didn't realize you ladies could use charm, so don't like that. Okay, step 1. Step 2, let me just take a look at the hourglass. It basically lets you use stop outside of battle. Yo, why are the imps so posed up? They got like JoJo poses going on. Also, why do people like JoJo? I tried to watch like the first 3 episodes and I was like, this is not for me, and I stopped. But the memes are good. A white dragon. Holy crap. Let's one round it, guys. Pretty good amount of damage. Oh, goodbye. So his physical attacks hit hard. Alright, wake the heck up, buddy. Never mind, we win. Betrayal Fang. And a black robe. Alright, let's get ourselves set up. You need ethers. We have to buy some more ethers soon. Good thing I brought a lot of items too. Alright. I'm gonna guess. I always just go in order, but my guess is it's the 3rd door from the left. Because they don't, you know... Well, I guess on the last floor it was the 2nd door from the top of the room, you know, on the right side. So maybe they might do something else, but that's my guess. Uh-oh. Come on, guys. I was like, don't just not look at the front. There we go. I was off by 1. Oh, Minwoo. I've been waiting for you, Furion. Though I've managed to reach the seal, the magic binding appears to be extremely strong. I'll concentrate every bit of power I have on the door. If it's enough, the seal should shatter. Everyone stand back. That he did a Kamehameha! He's hitting me with a Kamehameha, the vertical one. It looks like he's shooting me with a beam. Oh. Minwoo. Go through the door. You must take Ultima. Do not grieve. This was my destiny. Minwoo. Aww. I do think it's good that Final Fantasy's not afraid to kill characters, right? Like, oh, what the heck? I bestow upon thee the ultimate magic. Okay, what happens if I talk to the other tomes? Burning flame. Your strength increased. Oh. Permanent buffs? In this economy? The solitude of Earth. Is it the whole party, or is it just Furion who's getting his increased? Alright, I think that's it. Yeah. Alright, that's the tower. Look at that. Progress. Alright, this is a good pausing place. We will save here and pick up on Monday. To see where we gotta go next. If you watch, thanks for hanging out. Please feel free to leave comments and all that stuff. I'm hoping this weekend, like either this weekend or very early on like Monday, Tuesday in the week, we're gonna finish Mass Effect Andromeda, and then we'll be starting Hollow Knight, which we're excited for. And if you have any other game suggestions, like, you know, please share them, because I'm looking for stuff to play solo.